We know the kind of whack-a-mole nature of these regulatory crackdowns. Was this expected at all? What do we know?
Well, it's not a surprise. How's that? I mean, it was unscheduled type of announcement coming from the National Auditor's Office. And it's not a surprise given the exposure that these large widening trust fund industry, $3 trillion industry, exposure to the property sector. And we all know about the issues in the property sector and their indebtedness and their inability to pay back their dollar bonds, et cetera, et cetera. Well, they're also finding increasingly difficulty in paying back these loans getting paid back from developers because of the loans that they have exposed to them. Developers face $72 billion, 487 billion yuan of trust payments over the next 13 months. And trust firms, Heidi, this year have defaulted on about $8.6 billion of investment products linked to developers. Well, this has caught the attention of the National Audit Office, obviously. So we're hearing from sources that they have launched this investigation. They want to assess the risk that they pose, these potential defaulting loans to the property sector, to financial stability at a very critical political time in China, obviously. And these trust firms are also being asked to report their risky loans to property developers and any plans that they might have to dispose of them. This, according to sources. Now, unknown what type of regulatory action. Right now, it's just an audit office investigation, but it indicates how concerned top leaders are on shadow banking sector and where losses in property loans are obviously mounting, as I just laid out. Now, there's other regulatory action underway as well. We were just talking a big segment there on semiconductors. Well, the domestic chip industry obviously has not reached some of the successes that national investment in other areas of high tech have, and that has caught the attention of senior leaders as well. A flurry of anti-graft probes by the anti-graft watchdog have begun, and they've been expanded. On Tuesday, we learned that 3 more executives of the National Integrated Circuit Industry Investment Board, or investment fund, I should say, known as the Big Fund in China, have now been caught in this investigation into where the money has gone. $100 billion Xi Jinping has allocated to the domestic chip industry. And let's face it, they have not reached the kind of success that was expected.